Jacoby, very nice playing you today. You're a very funny guy. You amuse me greatly when I watch your matches. But basically what I did to Tony in a different league, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to make it look bad. Because if a little time ago, I remember you talked a lot of trash towards me going, oh, you're Kirk's partner. I don't know who you are. And today, you're going to know who I am. And you're going to remember this beating, just like your partner Tony remembers when I beat him.
Kirk, who was he? Who's that? There was somebody who I was talking about in my thread with Kirk, but I don't remember. Was the Sean guy? Is that who I'm facing? Sean. What is there to say about Sean? I mean, I wish I knew that there was something to say at all. I mean, because I don't know much about him. I know he's on a team that I can't remember what the name is. If only there was a way to blast that name everywhere when he was on screen, and then I could remember a little bit better. But I don't think that's going to happen. But so I guess we just better get to it then. I guess you beat my partner. So no, this is good. Now I can say like revenge. This is my revenge tour. I'm after you. Grr, sir. Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex, a movie Warzone. I am your host, Kaleb, a little Boatman, and on the desk is my buddy. It's Jay. Like, Jay's like one of the people who I've known the longest in this community. He's like the best. Jay, how are you feeling about this match? Sean versus Jacoby.
Oh, this is going to be a hell of a match there, little boat. I can't believe what we're about to see. It's going to go down as one of the greatest matches in history, that I can guarantee. But it looks like somebody's set up in a home studio and the other person is set up in some sort of Dexter-like area. He's got a shelf where he can put severed heads. Maybe it's severed heads of teams he may or may not remember the names to. We'll find out, won't we?
Definitely. So that being said, let's get everybody in the ring. Introducing first, coming into the ring with 1 win, 1 defeat, it is Sean, the Cruzader, Wasserkrug representing Jurassic Sharks. And coming into the ring second with 1 win, 1 defeat, representing insert name here and the kingdom, it is Jacoby, Blockbuster, Bancroft.
This is nothing. Don't look. It's fine. Everything's, hey, what? Yeah, I'm here. Ready?
Okay. Now that everybody's in the ring, ready to rumble, let's do this. So we're going to get 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You're going to get 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You're going to write them down on a whiteboard or a piece of paper if you prefer. If you get them all right, you get a bonus question. So I will be giving you your first question in the category of directors. What film directed by Yorgos Lanthimos was released in 2018? Yorgos is a funny name, isn't it, Jay?
I was literally about to say the exact same thing. I'm more concerned about the Lanthimos. Sounds too close to Lacrimose.
2, 1, pens down. Let's start with Sean.
I don't even think this was 2018. Ghost Shopper?
That is incorrect. Jacoby.
I forgot his follow-up film, so I guess The Lighthouse.
No, it's actually The Favorite.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Oh,
okay, redo that one. I know that one.
Cut. We'll go back to the beginning. Reset.
Yeah, I get to redo that one too. Great.
So, only kind of one of the biggest movies of the year. That's fine.
Yeah. Andrew James Barr is turning in his grave right now.
Off to a great start.
Yeah.
Let's score no points throughout this match, Sean.
Just go to sudden death with 0
Sudden
points.
death with 0. That would be the greatest match of all time.
Okay.
They did prompt up for that.
Over to Jay with our second question in the category of comic book movies.
Baron von Strucker made his first appearance in what MCU film?
You know, ever since Thomas Scully joined as a writer, we've been getting a lot more comic book questions.
That's a good thing. You needed them. It's balanced it out just a little bit.
Yeah. Make us Warzone people actually watch fandom movies. 5.
Right.
4.
Scully's the guy to do it.
2.
Him and his white ass neck.
Pens down. Let's start with Sean.
I think I just got it wrong. Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Incorrect. Jacoby.
Yeah, it was the post credit, but I forgot which post credit it was in. Winter Soldier.
That is also incorrect. Wait, is it?
Winter Soldier is correct.
You're right. I misread the answer.
Jacoby gets 1 point. As we go in, am I frozen or can you see me?
You're frozen again.
We can hear you though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, folks, we're just going to have to do this match while I'm frozen. Your next question comes in the category of 70s movies. Who played Jay Gatsby in the 1974 version of The Great Gatsby? Well,
So The Great
Gatsby frozen. That's not.
It's a book. I know that. As a film, not so much.
I thought it was okay. 5, 4, 3.
I just kind of want a wife named Zelda.
2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Toby.
You know who would play Gatsby? Robert Redford.
And Sean?
I'm wrong. I said Al Pacino. I know that's not right.
It is Robert Redford.
Ha!
Would Al Pacino try to sell you a Dunkachino as Jay Gatsby?
Ooh-ah.
All right. Your next question, delivered by me, comes in movie quotes. What 80s film features the quote, "The search for the cup of Christ is the search for the divine in all of us"?
It is not fun being frozen. 5, 4,
Tell that to Elsa.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Sean.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
And Jacoby?
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
That is correct.
15 seconds is not enough time to write that title.
I know. I wasn't even.
I was like, oh god.
Okay. Over to Jay or me with our next question in the category of recent releases. Name one of the two actresses who starred as Molly and Amy in Booksmart.
What was her name?
I love this movie, Jay.
Unfortunately, this is one I have yet to see this year. I've heard nothing but fantastic things, though.
It's great. 5,
I'm not Booksmart. I am Street Smart.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Sean.
Bernie Feldstein.
And Jacoby.
This is 100% correct. Amy Brandt.
No. And Sean, you're gonna hate yourself. It's Beanie. It's Beanie Feldstein. So you were so close. Next question.
Did Jacoby get it right?
No.
No. Neither of you got it right. Next question. The other one was Caitlin Dever. And
Caitlin Dever or Ever?
Category is movie release dates.
Jack Nicholson's most recent film appearance was released in what year?
This is a tougher release date questions because you got to know what his last movie was and when it came out. 5, 4.
To quote All Might, big oof.
2, 1. Let's start with Jacoby.
2014?
And Sean?
2008.
No, it was 2010 with How Do You Know?
Dang it.
And your next question comes in the category of Oscars. Bob Fosse won Best Director for films released in 1972 for what film?
There's a copter going around.
Didn't hear you.
Okay, I'll repeat that. Bob Fosse won Best Director for films released in 1972 for what film? Did you hear me that time?
Unfortunately, yes.
I have a feeling I know who wrote this question.
It wasn't me, actually. Surprisingly.
You are not the person I had in mind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Jacoby.
You know what's a good movie? Dune.
And Sean.
I didn't have it.
I know, Jay.
Cabaret.
Oh my god, I was gonna write that down, but I thought it was too early.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, I literally had Cab down. I was like, no, I think that's son of a. Damn.
Okay, Jay. Our final question in the category of comedy.
In comedies, Mr. Destiny is an It's a Wonderful Life type story starring Jim Belushi as a man who blames all of his life's troubles on what pivotal event in his life going wrong. To quote The Hobbit, that's going to be a yikes from me, dog.
5,
Finish writing Cabaret.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Jacoby.
Lost a basketball game?
And Sean?
Was it that he missed the Cubs game?
No, you're both close, but you're both not right. It's that he lost a baseball game.
Dang it!
Combine your answers, you would have been right.
Dang it! I knew it was something like that.
Okay, well, that does end our round here, and
Real barn burner we got here.
We're representing.
the score is 3-1, if I'm not mistaken. 3-1.
It's sad.
3-1.
Okay, everybody, round 2 is going to work like this. I am incredibly frozen, but my audio is not. So this is the way we're going to do this. You just can't look at my face. I know you are all very, very sad, except you're not. You're happy. The categories on the wheel tonight are going to be Harry Potter, which is Jacoby's strength, Opponent's Choice, baseball movies, which is Sean's, comedy, family films, 2000s rom-coms, which is Jacoby's, Spinner's Choice, solo Spider-Mans, which is Sean, crime and movie release dates. So, Jacoby, you are in the lead with 3 points. Would you like to spin first or defer?
The last time I deferred to Kirk, and then that ruined me. But I don't learn from my lessons, so I'm going to defer again. Because bad things don't happen twice, right?
So, Sean, this is your spin.
All right.
Looks like we're going to have to trust his word.
Oh.
Even
You see now? When did the category of family films?
it literally like went 2 things.
What?
Let's, I guess, spin again.
All right. Solo Spider-Man.
Okay.
No, I think he had a problem with the way it was spinning before. So
It didn't even spin that time. It just went through.
I'm just trying to go off what Sean wants. I mean, like he expressed the wheel was unfair, but okay, I just try to help you out, Sean.
This whole match is a crapshoot right now.
Why did I defer again?
Little Bo, you want me to take you?
Give Sean his questions in the category of Solo Spider-Man.
Yes, I can do that.
I believe they're the 4th down. 4th category.
Okay. All right. I'm at them. Sean, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. In Into the Spider-Verse, who voices the Peter Parker from Miles' Dimension?
Chris Pine.
In Spider-Man 3, what is the real first and last name of the Sandman?
Multiple choice on that one.
Is it A, Eddie Brock, B, Dennis Carradine, C, Flint Marko, or D, George Stacy?
It is C, Flint Marko.
That is correct. I don't know why Jay didn't say it, but it is.
I think Jay froze.
And yes, everybody.
Oh, I said it. I said that was correct for a point.
Yeah, none of us heard you though.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No, I said it. All right. Question number 3. In Spider-Man. In The Amazing Spider-Man, what does Peter attempt to buy in the convenience store before Uncle Ben is shot?
How specific do you want with this? Because I mean, it's milk, but it could be also kind of considered as chocolate milk. Chocolate milk.
Correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
Did it have to be chocolate milk? I just want to be sure.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Ooh, okay. In Spider-Man, what is the name of Oscorp's primary corporate rival?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, MacArthur Defense Corporation? Is it B, Alchemax? Is it C, Quest Aerospace? Or is it D, Roxxon Energy?
C.
You say C as in cat?
Yes.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in Spider-Man. In Spider-Man Far From Home, which elemental attacks Venice while Peter and his classmates are there?
I mean, it's the water one. Like, is there a specific name for it, or can I just say the water one? The water one.
I will accept the water one. It is the water elemental. I asked you what elemental.
It didn't say that. So I was like, everyone's just looking at me. I'm like, it's the water one.
Well, you're asking me, and I can't, in all good conscience, be like, no, I need this or I need this. I was just trying to be as impartial as possible.
Right anyway, it's fine.
You know, water element. We can accept that. Yeah. Okay, so with that, we're coming out of Sean's round 2, 9-3. Sean takes the lead there, but is Jacoby spin now?
Let's do
we
this.
Actually see the spin this time.
Nobody knows.
Meryl Streep. Oh wait, she's not on this one.
Meryl Streep. She's not? Dang, I thought that was my strength.
How come we don't put Meryl Streep on the wheel?
Because no one wants that.
Because nobody wants that.
That's like you putting westerns on the wheel. No one wants that either.
I want to get really good at westerns. There's just so many of them, you know?
And I'll fall asleep watching it 20 minutes in.
Okay, Jacoby, this is your spin.
Great.
Oh, we actually see a spin this time. Maybe.
Spinner's choice.
Ooh.
You're not bad mouthing the wheel now, are you, Jacoby?
Would you like to spin again?
I'm thinking about it.
Yes, he's spinning again.
You know, I did actually spend all my time studying Spider-Man movies, so I am sad that that is now off the wheel. Let's go. Yeah, let's try rom-coms. I say it's my strength. I'm only like, let's give it a try. Why not?
Right. Is my audio coming in clear?
Yeah, you're fine right now.
Okay, then I'm going to read you your questions in the category of 2000s rom-com.
Okay.
At least attempt to, anyway. In The Holiday, what is the profession of Jack Black's character?
He's a composer.
That is correct for 2 points. Next question. Who plays the groom-to-be / love interest in the Jennifer Lopez movie, The Wedding Planner?
Matthew McConaughey.
That is correct for 2 points. In Serendipity, John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale's characters first meet when they both try to buy what item at a department store?
Gloves.
That is correct for 2 more points. What job does Sandra Bullock have in the 2002 film 2 Weeks' Notice?
She's... I don't know if there's she's in a...
5, 4, 3.
She's an assistant to Hugh Grant.
1. Sean for the 2 points more.
That wasn't right. She's a secretary.
Also incorrect. We were looking for lawyer.
Oh, she is his lawyer. Okay, good. I should have got multiple choice on that, but okay.
And your final question. In Return to Me, David Duchovny's Bob falls for Grace, who received his wife's heart after she died in a car accident. Who played Grace?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A. Isla Fisher, B. Kate Hudson, C. Minnie Driver, D. Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore?
Incorrect, Sean, for the 1 point steal.
Can I hear the not the question, but the choices?
Yeah, the options are A. Isla Fisher, B. Kate Hudson, C. Minnie Driver, D. Julianne Moore.
Minnie Driver?
That is correct for 1 point. So that does end Jacoby's round, and he had a pretty good round there, getting up to 9 points. Sean did get that steal in there, bringing his score up to 10, so it is 9-10. Going into round 3, round 3 is going to work like this. You're going to get a pick from 1, 2, 3, and 4-pointer. You're going to get to pick from the following categories: sci-fi fantasy, Oscars, action adventure, biopics, 1980s, and actors and actresses. We will let them pick their categories right now, and we'll get back to you right now.
That's fine, then.
Okay. And I believe we go with Jacoby first until Jacoby can take the lead. That means Jacoby needs to at least answer 2 questions.
Yeah, let's see.
All right. Jacoby, your first question comes to you in the realm of actors and actresses. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up because obviously I am unprepared to do this by myself. All right. Jacoby, your 1 point question in actors and actresses. Who played Sonny Corleone in The Godfather?
James Caan.
Correct for a point. Your 2 point question.
Right here, right? That's it? We just go with a tie? Guess not.
We can end it here if you want. No, we can't.
We send it over to Sean now, Jay.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was mistaken then. 80s is 10. All right. Sean, your question in 80s films for 1 point. Finish the quote from The Shining. All work and no play makes Jack a blank blank.
Dull boy.
For 1 point.
Can we just both get 1 point questions? Like,
Yeah, I'm cool with
I
that.
love them.
And Jacoby for Oscars
Yeah, hold on.
for his 2 point question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oscars is green. Your 2 point question in Oscars, Jacoby.
Mm-hmm.
How many times has Jennifer Lawrence been nominated for an Oscar?
Four.
Correct for 2 points. All right. Shooting back over to Sean. Sean's 2 point is in actors and actresses. Who played Queen Victoria in both Mrs. Brown and Victoria and Abdul?
Can I get a technical repeat? I don't know if I heard the second movie all the way through.
That's completely fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're just choppy right now, and I didn't know if your audio was going with it.
Okay. So who played Queen Victoria in both Mrs. Brown and Victoria and Abdul?
Kate Blanchett.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. We were looking for Dame Judi Dench.
That was literally my other option, but I thought it would have been Queen Elizabeth. Oh, damn.
All right.
I'm killing myself.
Sean, your 3-point question comes to you in the realm of sci-fi. In sci-fi fantasy, your 3-point question: who played Inigo Montoya in The Princess Bride?
George Patinkin?
Oh, I can't give it to you for George Patinkin. It's Mandy Patinkin.
Oh my god.
And Sean, your last question comes to you in the realm of action and adventure. What legendary Greek character did Brad Pitt portray in 2004's Troy?
Achilles.
What was your answer?
Achilles.
That is correct for 4 points. All right. Jacoby, your 3-point question comes to you in action and adventure. And if you get this right, you will tie it up.
Do I tie it up? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's your 3. He had 11. He hit his 4. That puts him at 15.
Okay, got it. I got it.
All right. Jacoby, your 3-point question in action and adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Who directed the Liam Neeson movies The Grey and The A-Team? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Repeat. Jacoby's first repeat of the match. Jacoby, in action and adventure, who directed the Liam Neeson films The Grey and The A-Team?
God, I'm gonna kick myself for this.
5, 4, 3.
Mark Forster.
Oh, unfortunately, that is incorrect. It is Joe Carnahan.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Would have much rather you gotten that one right and this one wrong. So
It's like gotten it with, like, if I thought about it, but I didn't want to waste my repeats because I feel like I need them. So God. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
All right. Jacoby, your 4-point question comes to you in the realm of science fiction fantasy. In 2007's Transformers, Megatron is being kept frozen at what American monument?
Hoover Dam.
4 big points. And your winner, Jacoby Blockbuster Bancroft.
God.
Final score 17-15. No, I'm sorry. 16-15. 16-15 is your final score. Little Boat, if you want to jump back in, that would be fantastic.
Hi, I'm still here. My audio is probably crap, and so is my face. What?
Your face is definitely crap. Wait, what? Why would you say that about yourself?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, Jay, you're probably gonna. You know what? I'll try post-match interviews, but I'll keep you here just in case I'm very choppy. Let's not with you. Start with the winner. Okay, here we go. Jacoby.
Oh my God.
You won the match. How do you feel about that?
I am so sweaty. Like, that was just an intense battle. I said going into this, like, to my faction, to you guys, I think Sean and I are pretty, like, even. Like, when I was watching his old matches, it's like, and I was playing against him, we scored pretty much the same points on, like, every match. And this was gripping from start to finish. It was neck and neck up until the very end. And I'm so glad I could cinch it there in the end. Sean's a great competitor, and I'm just very happy. I'm thrilled. This was a lot of fun, and yeah, Sean is great. Sean is all the kudos to Sean there. Oh.
Yeah. So your next match, you'll be playing Ethan Beller. Ethan Beller will be your next opponent. How do you feel about that?
I challenge him from the right to wear like Hawaiian shirts when we play matches. So that's going to be the big thing. That I don't care if I win or lose. I just want the right to wear those more than he does. So I guess he's pretty good at trivia too. I've heard. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. If it's anything like this one, it's going to be a real nail biter.
Definitely. So it'll be great to see that match. I'm going to be very excited for it. Let's go over to unfortunate. He was very close tonight. Sean, how do you feel about how that went?
I'm not happy right now. I mean, it's nothing against Jacoby. Jacoby played a great game. He's a great competitor. He's a funny guy. But I left 7 points on the board because I messed up first names. And I should have wrote Cabaret down when I was halfway through it, but I didn't think it was the right year. So I erased that.
Sometimes that happens. You know, it's tough. We'll be back. We'll be playing again. Anybody who you're like, oh, I'd really like to play that person. That'd be fun.
No, the one person I wanted to play was Jacoby, and I got to play him. And yeah, no, I don't have anyone in particular to call out or anything like that. My mind's not on that right now. My mind's on how much I believe this potential win. But yeah, no, I mean, it was fun. Like I said, Jacoby's a great competitor. I love playing him and Tony. They're both funny guys. I would love to do that in a tag team at one point with Kirk and I, because I think that would be a very, very fun match to not only watch but participate in. In terms of singles, I'll play whoever you want me to play. I'm not going to say no.
Fair enough. Definitely. Well, we will have you back. You played a good game. Don't hang your head low. You know, you just got tongue-tied a little bit there. That happens to everybody. Jay, final thoughts.
Well, it really seemed like this was going to be a barn burner at the very beginning. We didn't see very much. I believe the final score at the end of round 1 was, I believe, 1-3. And then they both seemed to just come alive in round 2. And unfortunately, it's the George Patankin versus Mandy Patankin that ultimately cost this for Sean. And maybe this was a hell of a match. I thoroughly enjoyed this match. This did not go how I had expected it. I thought it would have been a little bit more, I don't want to say skewed or uneven, because Jacoby's a hell of a player, and so is Sean. I thought both of them would have done better in at least round 1. But they both showed up, and Jacoby snuck that W, and it was hilarious to see. So, not that Sean losing is hilarious, but Jacoby's just a funny person. Yeah.
Definitely. So, from my frozen self, from Jacoby, from Sean, and from Jay, this has been Movie Warzone. Bye-bye. Stay classy, San Diego. Am I on screen right now?
You're frozen in a weird Bigfoot way.
I think both Jay and you are frozen.
Am I frozen, or can you see me?
You're frozen again.
We can hear you, though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, folks, we're just going to have to do this match while I'm frozen. It is not fun being frozen. 5, 4...
Tell that to Elsa.
3. And I'm going to refresh and try to leave and come back so that maybe I'm here more clearly and not frozen. Am I in here, or am I still on?
Yeah, you're here.
Hey, you're frozen.
I'm frozen?
No,
You're choppy. You're choppy.
Dang.
You have
My
exactly
audio is just me.
freeze frame.
it's just you're literally stuck like this. Now like this.
That's even better.
Now you're poking yourself in the eye.
All right, how am I coming in now?
Good.
You're still a little choppy. You're like Koho levels of choppy now, though. So.
Okay.
Oh, this is going over so well.
Oh, I am incredibly frozen, but is my audio coming in clear?
You want to give those all again because you were in and out that whole time.
Well, no, you were choppy as hell with it too.
And you know what? I'm just going to take myself off the screen. I don't see a point in just having my frozen face on the screen. Hi, I'm still here. My was probably
He definitely
crap,
did.
and so was my fit.
Thank God this isn't live. We can edit all this out.
Edit all this out. We're not Jack of all trivia.
For the entire match.
Yikes!